Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we're going to talk about the eyeshadow bank. Now, if you haven't been here before, maybe you don't know what this is. It's basically a project where I accumulate points by using my eyeshadows, and depending on how many points I have, I can bring in more eyeshadows. I'm doing this because I want to use my collection. I want to use what I already have, and if I'm not doing that, then I should not bring anything else in, however pretty it may be. But if I use my collection in different ways and feel like I'm using it enough, then I can bring in more. So I get points for doing different tasks on my collection. If I finish a shadow, I get 5 points. If I hit all pans in an eyeshadow palette, that's 5 additional points. If I hit pan on something, that will give me 2 points. And if I do a no pan left behind, meaning use all of the shades in a palette, that gives me 2 points more. I also get points for hitting different usage goals. So for every 10 uses on a shadow, 10, 20, 30, 40, I will get 1 additional point. And lastly, I can take pictures of the looks that I make, and those pictures will generate 1 point. Well, for each look. If I take 4 pictures of the same look, it's just 1 point. And usually I don't do the same look day after day to take pictures of the same thing. Like it has to be a little bit interesting for me to look at these pictures, you know. So let's go through all of this. Also, I should mention that every time I bring something in, like 1 eyeshadow is 10 points. So even if I have, what did we end up with? What was it, 139 points or something that I had from the previous months? But if I have 130 points, say, I can buy 1 palette with 13 shades in it. So I haven't even earned myself another like Odin's Eye palette with 16 pans in it. So even though I get a lot of points will go as soon as I start bringing eyeshadows in, you know? So let's start talking about the points that I have received this past month, shall we? First off, finished shades. I have none. Last month I had 1. The month before I had finished 2 shades, but this month I didn't finish any shade. So I get 0 points for that. However, I have hit the last pan in a palette, and it comes from this Charlotte Tilbury Exaggerize palette. It's a quad, it only has 4 shades, but I have hit all of them. So that means that I will get 5 points. Well, I will get 2 points for this one that I hit this month as well, the last shade. So 2 points for hitting pan on that, but then 5 points for hitting pan in all of these shades. So 5 points. Then I have done a no pan left behind on 4 palettes. My 2 Natasha Denona palettes, the Retro palette and the I Need a Nude palette. I have reached for all of the shades in there. I have also my Icon Mini from Absolute New York that I have done a no pan left behind on, and also the Royal Bloom palette from ZC. And that will give me 8 points because I did it on 4 palettes and they give me 2 points each. So 8 points there. I hit pan on 9 shades. All of those shades have been in projects. I don't think I hit another extra pan anywhere. So you will see everything if you just watch my other videos. So head over to my channel, subscribe if you want to see more of this in the future. And let's move on to the usage goals. I have reached 10 uses on 14 shades, which will give me 14 points. And when it comes to pictures, maybe I can show you some pictures from this year. I don't think I've shown you any pictures this year, actually. Even if I've taken a lot of pictures, I haven't shown it to you guys. So maybe you want to see some pictures of some looks that I've made throughout the year so far. But yeah, this month I only took 4 pictures, meaning I only had like 4 interesting things to take photos of, I guess. And everything else was pretty like neutral and boring to take pictures of all the time, you know. But yeah, that will give me 4 points, and all of those numbers, all of those points add up to 49 points. And it sounds like a lot if you haven't been here before. However, last month, if I check my numbers, Last time I got 73 points, and the month before that I got 66 points, meaning this was my lowest month so far, and I hope to bring those numbers up a bit, but I don't know if the next month will be better. Actually. But anyway, right now I'm sitting at 188 points, meaning I can buy an eyeshadow palette with 18 shades in it, almost up to 19, but we're at 18 right now. 188 points. So I could actually buy an Oden's Eye palette if I wanted to. And now they have their like Easter deals, or they had, I don't know when it will stop, so maybe when this video comes out it's not there anymore. I don't know. I am tempted. I don't know why I'm tempted. Like, I love me a good mystery box, and the first time I bought from them was like a mystery box where I bought 2 of them, and I got so many things that I have liked. However, if I would do it again, I might end up with doubles, and you know, I already have bought the things that I really wanted. So I shouldn't be as excited as I am for a goodie box from them, because it's probably nothing I would buy. So I won't buy it. I won't buy it because when they come up with something I really want, that's when I want to spend these points, not before. Also here you will be able to see my pan percentage, where I'm at, and I think my goal, I don't know if I can hit it this year, but maybe to go up to 25%. Like, to have a pan in every 4 shades in my whole collection when I have so many shadows, that is insane, and it would be so much fun. And I feel like if I can keep up this, you know, this growth every month, maybe. Although if I finish my pan that palette, my Candy Haze palette, then 16 pans will go out from my collection. Also, you know, 16 eyeshadows, but that will make my pan percentage go down, and I don't know if I can kind of make up for it in other areas in my eyeshadow collection. So I don't know. I don't know. But it would be great to hit 25% pans, you know, in my collection. That would be awesome. So that's what I'm aiming for. Also, in these updates, I want to go through my beauty bank very quickly. It's about getting more stuff out than I get into my collection, and I get a point for everything that I use up or declutter, and I reduce 2 points for everything I get in. Now, the incoming things is very easy to talk about because I got nothing. I got nothing this last month, and so far I've only received one thing, and that was for free. It was a lip balm because I signed up for a dental care service, and yeah, I got it for free. So 2 points out. But so far in the month of January, I finished 8 products, so I got 8 points, and I also decluttered 3 things, so 3 points more. In February, I managed to use up 9 things. And in March, which is the month that we're talking about, even if it comes a month late, because I don't want to, you know, spoil my other videos and updates for March, you know, so, you know, you will get it a little bit late. But anyway, this update and all of the updates, like this month, is actually what I did in March, you know. But anyway, in March, I finished 15 items. I am so happy with that. That is my goal, to finish 15 things every month. Like every other day I want to finish something, even if it's just a sheet mask or a bath bomb or something, you know, easy, or if it's a bigger product, like that would be my goal. 15 things out, that would be amazing. But that gives me 15 points. I also decluttered 1 thing, so I will get an additional point for that. So right now I'm at 34 points. If I divide that by 2, that is the amount of things that I can bring in without, you know, getting into the negatives. So I can actually bring in 17 products right now, and I will just try to accumulate more points until Christmas or like Christmas time, because I know that I am the weakest for advent calendars and like Christmas releases from Oden's Eye. And so I will try to keep myself from buying too much until then, so that I can actually have the points for those purchases. So that was everything for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and then I'll see you in the next one. Have a great evening. Bye.